What is going on, intensive treatment? We're back with another commentary. We're kind of on a roll with commentaries, but you guys haven't seen that yet.
Yeah.
So anyway, we did Superman Apocalypse for Swifty's choice last time for an animated movie, and for me, I was kind of hopping between Year One and Son of Batman just because I haven't seen both in a very long time, but
Yeah.
I was kinda hemming and hawing for a little bit, but I think we're gonna go Year One for this time. We'll save
I
Son of
think it's a
Batman for
think it's a good choice.
yeah. Since Swifty's been getting into, Cape Crusader Season 2, and I already finished it, I was just like, "Yeah, Year One sounds a little bit more better." So,
Yeah.
but yeah, and as you can tell by my voice, I'm a little, sick at the moment, just
Little
for the
under
last
the
couple
weather.
days. A little under the weather, but I'm still good enough to do a commentary. So, yeah, Year One. Jeez, this movie came out in 2011.
That's
That is
crazy.
a
I
that's
can't
a
believe
long
it that
time.
long.
I know.
I
I wonder how
remember
much of this is just gonna be a trip for me watching this back again, but
same. I remember going to like local supermarkets and stuff and seeing that DVD case on the in the DVD section that they used to
mm,
have, but they don't have anymore. Um, and I was so curious and I finally got it. But you want to hit it? Should
yeah,
we
we should.
give Bryan Cranston a holler?
Yes, please. My goodness, but yeah, for those of you who have never been here before, which we've made how many of these at this point? But
Probably
whatever.
cusping on 10.
Yes, it's getting there, but, this is
Yeah,
an audio commentary, so if you wanna watch along with us, you can on your own screens, devices, whatever, and, enjoy the movie with us as we watch it,
please.
so but yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. So we're gonna play this in 3, 2, 1, play.
The old Warner
What
premiere.
ah, that
That old
great
DC
DC
logo.
logo. That's great.
Oh, yeah.
I will say though that the new one they've been using for DC Studios, which is that '80s one, I think, has been really
Mhm.
growing on me.
Yeah, I love it. The CGI plane. I never liked that when people, when they meld the computer generated images with um actual art.
I mean,
Well, you know what I mean.
it's
It's all
it's
kind
one
of
thing if
computer
it's, like, at
generated.
night where you can kinda hide it, but this is in
Yeah.
broad daylight with a white plane, so
In
it's really
in
gonna
broad
stick out for that.
daylight. In broad daylight. I know why.
Oh, jeez. Such a
What
such
a
a
great
perfect
Jim
what a
Gordon.
perfect voice for Jim Gordon.
Yep.
I'm trying to think of when I watched this the first time, which would have been either before or after I watched Breaking Bad. I wanna say that I knew about it before then, but
Mhm.
hadn't seen it yet,
Yeah.
and then after Breaking Bad or starting Breaking Bad, I went and watched Year One, and
Mhm.
for a long while, this was probably one of my favorite DC animated movies, like, definitely, like, top tier, but, I think it was, like, maybe after Origins came out that I kind of, like, it kind of fell a little bit,
Mhm.
even though it's got all the elements in there, but there were certain parts that just did not age gracefully.
Yeah.
Fucking Flask.
He sounds like the guy that voices the Arkham City thugs. Not the Nolan North or Steve Blum ones though.
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit. I can hear it in there.
What are your plans, Mr. Wayne? Imagine if it was just Himesh Linklater. I don't know. I have no idea.
Pennyworth, you fucking idiot.
Hey, there he is. Speaking of Steve Blum, I forget how much stuff he was actually in the early 2010s, late 2000s. He was in like everything.
He was, yeah, he was in everything. Like, I remember him even before that, like 2005, like,
Mhm.
on, but I remember first hearing him as, Wolverine and
Yep, me too.
just and
That's the very
then
first
you
thing I ever
play
heard
other
of him.
things and you're just like, "That sounds really familiar." But yeah, the
Hmm.
dude was in fucking everything you could name.
Well, I saw the video that came out on Instagram the other day of the guy playing Wolverine in Marvel's Wolverine,
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
he's reacting to the voices, and I'm like, dude, that growl in Hulk versus Wolverine is unmistakable. Like Steve Blum is just such an iconic voice actor.
I think that's when he was in his prime for Wolverine.
Me
Like,
too.
he's still great, but that is prime era Wolverine right there.
Absolutely. I don't know how you feel about this, but I'm just gonna give my honest opinion. Rewatching this so far, I remember why I don't really like this art style for DC movies. Uh, I don't know if it's just me. I don't hate it. It's just it feels super like devoid of like a lot of stylistic choices they could make. I don't know. It just feels very like run of the mill animated. It's just me.
Yeah,
It's like super gray feeling.
yeah, it's just like, I mean, I would say for the most part the art style is good. It's just the color palette because I remember the book being much
It's way
more
more.
colorful and like
There's a lot of reds and purples in the book. It's
a
great.
lot of striking images too. And I like
Yes.
when you have Warner Brothers animation and they're probably not given the biggest budget for this because
Yeah.
this was in a weird period where it was DC animated movies at their peak and
Hmm.
then slowly kind of declined a little bit each year.
Yeah. I think I think the color palette is definitely what makes the art style not as desirable for me. Um, I don't know. I've been watching BTAS every single day for the past like 4 or 5 days, and I miss that kind of um, risk taking with creating
Mhm.
um, sort of environments and characters within a world. This is a great scene
I wanna say this had to do with the times too, because I remember everything
for sure.
having this really, like, brown, like, shit color palette to them. Like, they didn't look great in
No,
retrospect, but
it's the same thing with like Gotham Knight. Had the same issue for me. Although that one is definitely a lot more forgiving for me, because of the actual art style. I don't know. Maybe it's stupid. Oh
mm,
my gosh, Brian, bro, what are you doing?
he's hitting that gym, boy.
He's also hitting. I'm not gonna say it.
Maybe in actuality, we're watching the year 1 for fucking Arkhamverse Batman. This
You
animated
know,
film is canon to that now.
I'd rather believe that it's the Arkham Year One than it is Frank Miller's Year One.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Wow.
since we talked about how great Bryan Cranston as a voice is in this movie, can we talk about how awful Ben McKenzie is as Bruce Wayne and Batman?
Yeah, he's terrible.
It is just bad on every front. Everything just
He
sounds wrong the minute
he
he says it.
makes he makes Himesh Linklater's season one Cape Crusader voice sound good to me. Like that's how much I hate Ben McKenzie as Batman.
Yeah, it's so weird because I mean, like I said, this is prime DC animated movie era, and they got some of the best voice actors to come in
Yeah.
for certain roles. Like even in this movie, we got Bryan Cranston, who was right before or right after, like there was a middle period where Breaking Bad hadn't got popular yet. So
Yeah.
I want to say this is probably before it really hit big, but yeah,
What
it's
year did
just
Breaking Bad come out? 2007 or 8?
2008.
8, 9, 10, 11. So three
So
seasons
3
in.
years. Yeah. Damn, Jim, you're gonna really let them do that to you?
Yeah, where's the guy that can kick the hell out of them?
Jim, you fucking pussy. Oh, jeez.
Like, what is his voice? Simple, memorable,
I was gonna
destructive.
say, what was that use of light and shadows there with him putting on his makeup?
That too.
That was that was not pretty.
He sounds like a really terrible imitation of Albert Wesker. Like, hard to believe it's gotten worse.
He just sounds like a robot. That's what I've been saying for a long time. Like, even the first line we hear of him in the movie is just Gotham City, clean shafts of concrete and snowy rooftops.
Yep.
Like, nothing about that says I'm an actual human being here.
Yep.
Oh, there's Steve Bloom again.
Everywhere. She looks so strange in this movie sometimes.
Yeah. It is, yeah. It's just I don't mind Selena having short hair, but not
No,
like
me neither.
not buzz cut. Fucking
It just looks
just looks
the way they
unnatural.
drew her, it just looks weird.
It just looks like they put in no effort at all.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, yeah, just paint it black. It's fine.
Yep.
I do really like the voice of this Catwoman though.
Mm-hmm. She could. I don't remember who it is though.
Elijah Dushku, I think.
What a name.
I know.
Average cop in 2026. Yes, but Zack Snyder took all of Frank Miller's stuff and was like, "We gotta kill everybody, bro."
Mhm.
Did you, by any chance, watch the season premiere of Lanterns? He looks like hell.
Yeah, he does.
We do hope, ladies and gentlemen, that you are watching the movie with us. Um, these are always super fun, and we hope it's a way that can get our audience to interact on their own, you know, in their own way, whatever way you want. But hopefully, it's with you guys and gals watching the movie with us. Most of you probably have HBO Max, so
The motherfucking goat.
yep. I'm gonna cap your ass. There we go.
Fuck.
And that's it. Oh shit! I forgot about that.
Did you have to strip him naked? No.
In the cold, no less.
Yeah, literally, he's
What if he
got snow all
died?
over him. Fucking get hypothermia on his cock.
This is so awful. This dialogue.
Yeah.
What do I use?
Alfred will come. Oh, we all know how this is gonna end.
Yeah, we do. Stupid
Hey,
kid.
Bruce, did you know your dad turned out to be a real ass? Oh, wait, sorry. Hold on. Wrong universe.
Yeah, bro, we get it. They're dead.
Trailer shots, all of them.
Mhm.
And now I shall become Bat Thomas Wayne. I forgot how quick the pacing in this movie is.
Yeah, it's very quick.
Let's see, we've been watching for almost like
Only
20 minutes now, and he's just getting to April.
Mhm. Yeah, the hell with him. Mhm.
Yeah, eat shit, Brendan.
I love the vibe of this whole section.
Yeah.
It's a really good looking rain animation. I don't know. Oh, so you're saying it's the Joker?
This is him before the chemical bath.
He was just super fat. Holy shit, I forgot about this whole thing.
Yeah.
Mind you, I also haven't read the book in a couple of years.
Yeah, it's been a bit for me too. Who wants gum? I can't give them candy cigarettes. That'd be
That'd be
too much.
too.
God, I remember when those were real and I used to get them all the time.
Yeah. Because I'm a freaking goat.
Yeah, because I'm motherfucking Heisenberg. That's what. So we're actually watching Axel Braun's parody of
I
Batman
was just
Year
gonna
One.
say that the average like 2010, 2011 animated movie with like the overtly sexual scene. Hey, I know that guy.
Hey, aren't you Bruce Wayne? Jerry, did you throw your fucking doodles on the wall again?
Look at that first one though. Bro's a real gargoyle. Flash Thompson.
He looks pretty much like Flash Thompson, so
Yep.
he Flash, so fucking stupid.
You got schizo. What if one of them has like a heart condition?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh shit, the old one's dead.
It's like he died right after I knocked him out. I don't know how you feel, but I'm not digging Falcone's voice in this movie.
I hear it again.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I guess not.
Wait, hold on.
I don't hate it, but it's not my preferred Falcone-esque
Yeah.
voice.
Yeah, no.
They turned off, you idiot.
Fucking idiots. Here's a scene that could
Like,
have been perfect, but then he opens his mouth and
it's horrible.
it just ruins it. It just it's like, yep, of course.
All right, yeah, bro, just go the opposite direction.
Yeah, maybe not go to the places that have a cop car parked around the corner. So we go to Chili's now?
Bro.
Why, Batman?
Bro's into that weird shit.
I mean, he dresses like a bat, so I guess you'd have to be, right?
Crazy work.
He's sleeping behind the wheel. We gotta stop him.
The hell are you doing?
The fuck are you doing?
And that's it. Jim Gordon's dead.
Yeah.
That was the weakest stop ever. Stop.
Stop.
Stop. I'll suck your dick. I'll eat shit.
You want me to eat shit? I'll eat your fucking shit. God, I love that finale.
Oh, it's great.
Not because it's the best ending, but it's just good in its own ways.
Mm-hmm. I agree. It's not perfect, but
No. So yeah, we're just gonna nuke Gotham City to get rid of this Batman.
crazy that we're already at this part.
Damn, we're a half hour in too.
Hmm.
You gotta lose some weight, Batman. Jeez.
I know, looking fat.
And okay, I was like, okay, and Batman's dead.
Yep, it's over.
actually just a crack house. It's not abandoned at all. They killed who knows how many tweakers at this point.
And yep.
Yep. Yep, they're dead too.
Hmm.
Almost forgot to ask, when did you first watch Batman Year One?
A couple years after it initially released, maybe 2016, 2017.
Hmm, okay.
But I saw it in stores all the time growing up, and I was like, I wonder what this is. Well, it's not completely true. When I did see some of it as a kid, I saw probably the first 15 minutes. When like right after it came out, I got it from a Redbox um, DVD dispenser thing, and I was like, "Oh, it's another Batman movie," and I thought it was live action because I was a kid. I was like 8,
Right, yeah.
and then I saw it was anime, and I was like, "Huh, I don't want to watch this crap. I'm gonna stick to the animated shows. I don't want an animated movie." And then I just never watched it.
It's how stupid.
How stupid! They actually give you longer run times.
I think the first time I watched this movie was on cable.
Really?
Yeah. It was one of the first times I remember watching it. I might have seen it on DVD, like renting it from Blockbuster or whatever, but
Hmm.
I don't know. It's all kind of fogging together. I remember when they put this in the Game of the Year edition for Arkham City 2, they advertised the fact that you can just get a full code of the movie.
Yeah.
Should have been a disc, but that's a whole other can of worms. But
Yeah.
I watched it a little bit when I was, like, in between, like, junior high and high school, but I haven't seen it since then, so
Hmm. It's weird. If I ever want to watch this scene from this movie, I just turn on Mask of the Phantasm.
yeah. I was gonna say maybe I'll pop in Batman versus Dracula.
Oh, yeah, that one's pretty great.
Yeah.
I think that's the only Batman movie that genuinely scared the shit out of me when I was a kid.
Yeah, Brennan's just oh, well, he should be dead, but
Yeah, you should.
that also should have probably killed him.
Hmm.
God, this scene. And not gonna lie, like it way better in Batman Begins.
Yeah, me too.
It's the hell is that? Back up. This shot's cool though.
Yeah, this is a good shot. There's a couple good shots in this movie
Mhm.
that are just ruined by Ben McKenzie's just horrific performance.
It's like, especially when you get to the end too, and it's Ben McKenzie talking to Bryan Cranston, and there's just
Yeah.
a clear disconnect.
Yeah.
Get fucked.
Good. Internal bleeding.
It should have been more than that, but
Yeah.
it's like, well, yep. I like this is one of the only few times where we see the cops in Gotham actually function in something in
Yeah.
media.
You're right. I never even thought about that. Selena, you punch Stan.
Do it, Jim.
Sorry.
Don't do it.
You piece of shit. You fucking piece of shit.
Just like every other man.
Mm-hmm.
God, what an awful Catwoman costume.
I hate it.
Ugh.
So bland. Yo, what the hell are you doing?
You have a wife, Jim, and a child on, on the way.
Mm-hmm.
If only they don't find out that I make meth on the side.
Tell that wife of yours you cheated on her. Or go to Hoppers. Crazy ass question.
I was gonna say, yeah.
If your wife wasn't carrying your child, would you get with me?
Who the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down.
I just wanted some coffee.
Oh boy.
Carrie Kelly?
Or Carrie Kelly's mom?
Damn, none of that pimp stuff. That's great. And then he opened his mouth.
Yeah.
You can never escape me. I'm gonna hurt you so bad.
I think the comic version of this is way better, where they come back to check on him, like, they knock at the door, and it's just like, "You okay in there?" And he's just like, "Yeah, I'm fine," and he's got Batman on top of him.
Mm-hmm.
This one's just much more, like, bland.
Yeah.
It's what you get, bitch.
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
Just ripped right out of the book.
Yeah.
I just realized they had to erase all the Mickey Mouse stuff from his, office, which I
Mm-hmm.
guess they would have had to, but
Yeah.
it's
Whoa. Get your
honey,
hand out of
maybe
it.
we should get you a haircut before that baby comes out.
You look like a beetle.
You're literally wearing a dirty mop, honey.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta change that.
I love how we barely have seen Alfred in this.
Yeah. This is probably the only scene where I don't mind Ben McKenzie's acting.
Yeah, me too.
Billionaires don't need to wear undergarments,
Yeah.
lady.
Like Eugen. Welcome to the divorce.
Been fucking Katie Sackhoff for months.
5 grand for that. Oh yes, he did.
You done fucked up now, Jim.
Yeah, that marriage of yours is over.
Thanks for the update, Jim.
She's not cooked. She's not in Ohio.
J- Jim Jr., you're cooked. I'm cooked.
Dude, you know what's the meme I came across in my camera roll the other day? The Alvin, I need you to fuck Brittany. Oh, I was like, oh, the
uh,
good old days, the TikTok era. I need to re-download TikTok.
yeah, yeah. There's a lot of stuff that when you told me you didn't have a TikTok, I was just like, oh, because I was just sending like video after video after video after video, and there's been a
I got
bunch since then that have
like
come out.
fantastic memes.
Yeah, I've just been sending them to Alter, and yeah.
I got to get back on the speed dial with TikTok.
Hmm.
You're a man now, Johnny.
Falcone
Dude,
just
Vito
sounds like he
Corleone.
smoked 5 cigars and got fucking drunk before he went into the recording studio.
He did. He probably did. Yeah, you're right, dude. This Catwoman suit is ass.
It's just basically nothing.
Yeah. Like the design's cool, but it's like nothing to it.
Fuck it, went in my ass.
The Batarangs fucking me. Oh my god. The classic. The classic claws on the face.
You made the papers again, so you're not a worthless piece of shit after all.
Yep.
Yep.
You suck. That's why. Bro's leaning in for a kiss.
Johnny, my sister's boy, make out with me. Shut the fuck up.
Be quiet, you son of a bitch. That's a good shot.
That is good, yeah. He's just like, "Hey, what if it's that asshole I almost hit that night after I beat the shit out of Flass?"
Shut the baby up.
"Fuck you, Scarface." Could have just been a random civilian he
I
shot
know,
dead.
like, how did he know?
Why would you take the helmet off?
Yeah.
Or just have a mask underneath or something.
I know, why would you go maskless? The shadow somehow perfectly masked him.
Yeah. Yeah, like, literally right here, he's just plain old Bruce Wayne in broad daylight doing all this
Yep.
shit.
Bro's Assassin's Creeding it right now. How the hell was that even possible?
Bro's training for the next Arkham game.
American Ninja Warrior, dude.
Just picturing Bruce on something like you remember Wipeout? Just
Absolutely. Oh,
just
that'd be so funny.
him jumping on those giant red balls.
Remember they had a Wii game of Wipeout?
Yeah, they had a Wii, and I think they also had a Kinect game too.
Yeah, they did, yeah.
That was crazy.
Like, how? How?
He just knew that that baby was gonna fall off the bridge.
Okay, bro, get some contacts, big dog. He just punches the baby.
Yeah. Well, that baby did shut up for at least a little bit.
Yeah, at least they tried.
It doesn't even make any other sounds in this movie, it's just crying.
It's just, that shot, though.
It means I know who you are.
The baby's just not crying.
Yeah, baby's fine.
Yeah, suck on that one, Brandon.
You ain't getting shit, Brandon. Damn.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Kind of anticlimactic for me. Just the way it ends. It's just like he's coming. Whoosh, right into heavy rock music.
Just right as it cuts to black, Batman shows up. It's just like, are you fucking kidding me? So yeah, everybody, that was Batman Year One, and
That was it.
that was man. There's things I like about it, but it's just kind of
How
meh.
Yeah, it's how Andrea Romano casted Batman is just I don't know how that happened. This version of Batman, how she fumbled that hard.
Yeah, and it's part of the biggest reason why this movie doesn't hold up as good is mainly on Ben McKenzie.
Mm-hmm.
Either he just didn't know how to voice act, which he was a TV kind of actor, so I'd assume that he didn't have much voice acting experience, but
Right.
that direction they gave him was just awful.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Yeah, like fuck. It's just no. It's like I definitely would listen to fucking Cape Crusader Batman any day
Oh yeah,
than this
easily.
guy.
He at least is trying.
Yeah.
Well, how do you think this movie holds up after uh, 15 years?
Um,
Almost 20 years. That's insane.
yeah.
That's sad. Okay. But yeah, how do you think it holds up?
Animate like if we're talking like animation front, like it's still really good for the time, even though you can definitely tell there were a lot more corners cut for this one compared to like even Wonder Woman or Green Lantern First Light. Like there's
Yeah.
it's not as like the budget's not really there. And also like
Mm. Yeah.
one thing I found weird for me is the pacing is just kind of all over the place.
It is
Like
really
there's
all over
scenes
the
that
place.
are there's panels that they'll recreate from the book, and it's so minuscule that you're wondering why it's even in the
Hmm.
movie to begin with.
Yeah.
And I mean, I get this was Bruce Timm producing, and he wanted to make this as accurate as possible, but like you're making an animated movie in the span of an hour in one of the
Right.
most influential Batman books.
Hmm.
At least Dark Knight Returns was smart enough to split that into 2 parts, but
Yeah. And it's a fantastic animated movie.
yeah.
Um yeah, I don't think this one for me has aged that great. This whole time, like honestly, I was kind of bored. Like there's some cool moments, some good art direction for a couple scenes, but other than
Yeah,
that, and Bryan Cranston is great.
yeah.
Most of the cast is pretty good as well, but
Yeah, I was gonna say most of the cast other than Batman is pretty great. Bryan
and that,
Cranston being the standout, obviously.
yeah, I just think if Batman isn't great, then you're automatically going to be kind of pulled out of the story quicker because that's the whole crux of if I can't see an intimidating Batman, and in terms of intimidation, this is definitely a story that harkens on Batman's intimidation tactics. Um, you know, year one's pretty dark and gritty. Um, so it just kind of
Yeah.
takes me out. Ben
I'm
McKenzie,
so
what a
conflicted.
miscast.
I'm so conflicted right now because this is at its worst, it's a mediocre slash boring Batman movie, and at its
Yeah.
best, it's a great Jim Gordon origin film.
Well, that is a good point, and I would say if we're looking at it from a Jim Gordon origin point, which year one basically is anyway,
Mhm.
um, then it is pretty good. Um, even though I still think it lacks a lot, I do think all the scenes with Jim are great though. So definitely a standout.
Makes me wish they took a page out of, like, Under the Red Hood's book in some areas when it came to changing the narrative or,
Mm,
maybe have it where both Batman and Gordon are a little bit more equal in their story, but,
yeah,
I mean, my remedy, like I mentioned, you just split the movie into 2 parts, so you can really
absolutely.
bring in everything from this
Right.
book.
I think Batman 2 feels very monotone in this. Um, I get what people would say to that, like, "Oh, well, Batman is dark and whatever," but I just feel like he just doesn't do much when he's on
Fu
screen. He just kind
fucking
of like stands there.
Fucking Cape Crusader season 1 has more emotion than this Batman.
Yeah, exactly. This just feels like some of it's performance, some of it's direction, some of it's um, how they direct the scenes on the actual storyboard, but uh, it just he feels very like stale um, and sort of immovable in a bad way.
Yeah. Yeah, if I had to give my final word on this movie, it's a fine it's a finely
It's fine.
animated movie. It's not perfect. Got some
No,
great elements, but
yeah,
it's
it's a good
not.
companion piece to watch if you're gonna watch a bunch of other Batman animated movies. You should definitely put this one in there.
Yeah, especially with, like, Dark Knight Returns and stuff,
Yeah.
yeah, just
Oh,
yeah.
that'll be a fun one when we do those.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'll be great. Fucking both parts. Kinda wondering how we should approach that. Maybe we'll just do what they did at Warner
Yeah, we
Brothers.
should just do two
We'll
parts.
just have 2 parts, and then we'll just put out 1 full part later.
Yeah.
Genius.
Genius. Some food got
Uh,
poisoned? I'm a little nauseous, yeah.
yeah, I'm a little nauseous, yeah. But yeah, guys, I think that's gonna be it for this commentary. So we should be back with the next episode of Cape Crusader, which
Mhm.
we already recorded by this
Yeah,
point.
we did, yeah.
And then after that, we'll do I think we're doing Batman 66 if I remember
Yep,
correctly.
absolutely.
I can't wait for that one.
Me
That one's gonna
too.
be a whole lot of fun.
And I haven't watched that one in a couple years, so that'll be a fun rewatch.
Maybe we should just watch it tomorrow, and
I'd be down for
we'll
that.
do it.
It's a
Don't
short movie
imagine.
too. It's
Yeah,
really
I was
not
gonna say,
long.
I don't imagine it would take very long, but
It's basically an
yeah,
extended TV episode, to be honest with
that's
you.
true, yeah. Yeah, very much true, but yeah, we'll be back with some 66 action, so until then, have a great night and, stay locked up.